Alright, here I am. So, as I told you yesterday on my live on my live, we're gonna continue with the knee deep gameplay. If you remember, my computer saved 3 times my game, so we'll try to continue. Hopefully, it didn't reset the game. But anyway, let's start. I think I should do load. Yeah, meanwhile. Alright, let's see if the mouse works. Okay, it's a bit unsteady, but we'll try to make the most of it. I don't know if it's my mouse or it's my computer or it's just, I don't know, the browser or anything. But for those of you who didn't see yesterday live, we started this otome game dating sim where there are 3 yanderes. We encountered all 3 of them. The first one is Milo, who is the classic childhood friend trope, and he really got worried over the player because we basically passed out on the on the in a cafe for some reason, and he really got worried over us. Little bit too much, but because we know that he'll probably be one of the yanderes. But okay, I'm going to justify him for now. But later probably we're gonna see very different things from him. Alright. I think there's last one. Then there was the second Yandere where it was like it was called Ryleee, he was an art student, and also we are an art student. So it was really cute, we're gonna see him later. And then there was the third one, which was Anthony. It was basically I call him bad boy, but he really looks suspicious because we found a lot of his clothes painted in blood. It was like, it's my butcher shop, and we were like, do you not wear an apron or anything to protect you? Why do you have blood? They're like, nah, don't worry. Like, okay. And so we're here. We just got a free day from university, and as we're searching through the bag, we find this repaired drawing of us that Ryleee made, because when we meet him, we bump into him and accidentally take his papers with us, thinking it was mine. Okay, so let's start. I started to repair the drawing in my hands. It's me, Mario. No, oh my god. Also, this is a demo, so I don't know how far the game goes. But if it's finished squarely, I have other games to play, so don't worry. It's knee deep gameplay. You can play it in itch.io. It's a demo, but if you want to have the full gameplay, you can find them on Kickstarter. As far as I've seen, they're trying to get some funds to make the full gameplay. And you're gonna hear it now. They have a lot of voice actor. The drawings are beautiful. So hopefully they get the money that they need. Let's continue. I thought yesterday was our first meeting. It must be taking portraits of people on the campus. Thought I don't see anyone else but me. Girly, I know that you're the MC, you're the play, you just need to be obvious. But, my god, obviously, it's not taking portraits of people. I mean, even for an art school, it would be weird having portraits of random people, but I can partially understand why would you think that, but I mean, we're the only one he drew, so how? Creepy, flattering, embarrassing. Should we play the intelligent route, the delusional route, or the I don't know route? Yeah, as far as I've played, it has really a good plot, and I really like the Yandere's designs and also their voices. For now, my favorite one is Ryleee. We're gonna see him very soon, I think. And Milo, but Milo is a little bit annoying because he was like, "I'm gonna watch you walk to home." I'm like, no, no, no. At least Riley can hide his yandere tendencies. Milo not. But these guys that them are like, "But we're childhood friends. I'm your best friend. Of course I worry." Yeah, you have a GPS on me, my brother. It's going a little too far from friendship, but alright. So I don't know. It's Riley, so I'm going to say it's flattering only because I love him. Check my phone. Ah, that brutal, honest account. This is Milo with his Twitter account for some reason. Just likes to complain about me for reason I don't know. I open the app and navigate to the brutal honesty. I forgot to put the headphones. Haha, I'm a genius. Okay. Scrolling through the most recent posts. Alright, wait a second. Alright, now there's music. Let me read in 1 minute. My favorite piece of art is looking a little smudge today. Someone should really teach those other brushes to keep their distance. So my person talking to another artist today. The composition was all wrong, the frame was all wrong. Sometimes you just have to crop distraction yourself. Alright, Milo wants to kill poor Ryleee. We're gonna see a battle of yanderes soon. It's difficult to read like this. I stop scrolling, cold feeling set in my stomach. I keep going farther back. Fed the neighbor's yapping dog a special treat. The silence is so much more melodic. I know that we have to pretend that the player is obvious, but I mean, if I see my friend going like, "Yeah, I silenced my dog, my neighbor's dog, now he's fine, he's just sleeping," I would be like, "Bro, no, no." Or talking about shutting an artist just because a certain someone talked to an artist. Okay, let's continue. I wish it was a little bit bigger, the text. There's a particular kind of high you get from watching something beautiful break. A pity most people are too fragile to appreciate the art in the collapse. Bro, no, no. I thought Anthony was suspicious because he had like blood all over himself and he really looked like one of those gangsta guys. But maybe Milo is the most dangerous one. Even though Anthony in his cutscene had like a whole gun pointed at us, but alright. The city's pigeon population is getting out of hand. Started a new hobby. Pest control with a pellet gun. It's all about the precision. Milo, I think we should get you arrested. You should. There's something wrong with you, but okay. 2 weeks ago. Sometimes I put out food laced with antifreeze just to see which alley cat is smartest. Spoiler, none of them are. But why are you hurting the animals? Leave them be. I mean, I'm scared of pigeon, but well, poor cat. The account has so many followers, and for what? And people are replying to the post, acting similar to brutal honesty. My god, he's an incel. Maybe I'm even looking at him. Another feeling settles on my stomach. Then I go, nah, it's nothing, of course. Just then the front door clicks. Open. Heavy familiar footsteps. Anthony's back. Here he is. I shuffle out to my room, the disturbing positive fresh in my mind. He's standing by the kitchen counter, his gaze immediately landing on the full untouched plate of food he'd left for me this morning. Aww. Yeah, it's kind of I can't say the word, but yeah.
You didn't eat.
I know his voice. This is my first time hearing that because yesterday I forgot the headphone. I was talking over them in the gameplay, but shh, now I can fully hear their voices. It's not a question, his voice is flat, but I can hear the age of disapproval. Yeah, because as we learned, he doesn't talk very much, just hums or just. He's a little cold, but I don't know, he's kinda mysterious. I got distracted, I haven't eaten yet. I mean, I discovered the weird things. He glanced at the clock on the microwave. 12:47 p.m. His eyes narrowed slightly.
It's almost 1. Your body needs fuel, not just whatever that is on your phone.
Well, technically, you're right. But, yeah, it's what a professional student. Peak gamer, even the peak streamer. You don't know, Anthony, what I just saw in my phone, but thank you for your concern. He doesn't wait for an answer. He walks to the fridge, pulls out ingredients, starts moving around. Our small kitchen with a quite practiced efficiency. Also, he's like our roommate, even though I still don't know what he does, if he goes to school. And yesterday we discovered that he just lied to us about going to school, because he said, yeah, I'm in art school. And then we're like, I didn't see you at class. He was like, oh no, because I got individual lesson with the professor. Like, why? The silence stretches, filled only by the sizzle of butter in a pan and the rhythmic chop of a knife. 10 minutes later, he slides a plate in front of me at a small table, a perfectly cooked omelette and a slice of toast. Yes. Then he puts down an identical plate for himself and sits across from me. I'm a little bit scared with him having a knife near him, but alright.
Eat.
Okay, bro, eat. Thanks, you don't have to cook for me, you know. I will play the Shire. It's a little bit weird how short your sentences are, but alright. I take a bite. It's delicious, fluffy, and perfectly seasoned. This is really good. Any more emotion, my guy? I'm scared when you show your emotion. My goodness. Why did you learn to cook like this? Why are you doing this? You're a great cook. Well, let's ask him where you learned that. Let's look up from his plate.
Necessity.
Okay. He barely misses a bit. He motions to my plate and the food still left on it.
It's gonna get cold. Eat.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna eat. My goodness, bro. Wait in silence for another minute. Yeah, awkward silence.
You're staring.
Got a problem? I can stare at you? Sorry, just thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay. A bit of silence, and I see the faintest, almost imperceptible twitch at the corner of his mouth. Was that a joke from him? Just as I'm about to take another bite, my phone vibrates on the table, an unknown number. I hesitate, that's why to answer. Ah yeah, because there was also a sort of a hacker that hacked our phone. It just asked like, do you wanna play a game? And I don't know, I think it's Milo for some reason. But I still don't know, maybe it's him. Hello, is it me you were looking for? A young man's voice, bright and slightly frantic, burst out from the speaker. Is it Ryleee?
Hi, yeah, finally. Look, I've been waiting for over a week. Where is it? The tracking number is useless.
Huh? I think you got the wrong number.
No, this is the contact for Sparkle Maid Services, right? I ordered the deluxe package at black lace trim, very specific instructions.
I hope that I was like on speaker mode, because I would like to see his face when the man says a lacy trim. Specific instruction. Sparkle Maid, no, this is just my personal arm. You got the wrong person. I don't know I made that with, and definitely don't sell them. There's a boss on the other end. Oh.
Wait. Seriously? My bad. The website was sketchy anyway. Sorry to bother you.
I wish I know how much he paid for those made outfits, my god. I'm so curious. In the background, Anthony, having finished his food, stands up and takes his plate to the sink. I love you, he's so bothered by it. But I don't know if I was on TV. His solo rumbling voice is unmistakable even from a few feet away. There's a sharp intake breath on the other hand of the line.
No way. Was that Tony?
Why did you not hang up the phone, my girl? My blood runs cold. Tony? Tony P. Tony? Nobody calls Anthony that. I mean, how do you know? He just barely talks to us, so, Who is this?
Is this who I think it is? From Pebblestone? The one who face planted in the cafe and then tackled Ryleee?
So many people know about me without me knowing. Okay, how do you know me? How do you know Ryleee? How do you know Tony? How do you know that I face planted in the cafe? My jaw drops. How does he know all of that? It's fine, it's just the internet, of course. How do you...
Small campus! And Tony's voice is pretty memorable. Look, this is too perfect. I'm Cal. We've got like 3 mutual friends. Tell Tony his favorite comp sci major says hi.
Okay, Carl. Look over at Anthony, who's now leaning against the counter, arms crossed, watching me with a deeply amused expression. Say something, my god! They clearly heard his name. He says, "Hey, Carl, your favorite comp sci major?" Anthony's expression darkens. He lets out a short, weird sing that speaks volumes.
Hang up.
Anthony, explain to me at least. I'm gonna hang up, but explain, don't go like hang up e basta.
I heard that! Rude! Don't hang up, you. This is a way better connection than a maid outfit. We should totally hang out.
Okay, you creep me out, Carl. Also, I think that it's not one of those yanderes. Maybe in the full game, but as far as I know, it's only 3 of them, and it's not Carl. I'm caught between confusion and laughter. This is the weirdest wrong number call I've ever had.
But stick with me. It won't be the last. See you around. Oh, and Tony, I expect my damn maid outfit.
Tony, why do you own a maid outfit? Is this why you're so mysterious? The line goes dead. I'm left staring at my phone, then at Anthony, who looks like he's just beating into a lemon. And I mean... So, Tony, I don't know, you are into those kind of things, scandalous. I'm gonna ask you what will be the outfit, of course. His face sours even more, like he just bit into a second lemon. Answer me! Anthony definitely knows my insinuations and motioning in my direction.
Hand me your plate.
Can you tell me why Kale, who he was so weird? Tell me something of yourself. I'm left to tidy up all the plates while Anthony diligently washes them. Not a single complaint crossing over, even though he cooked the dishes as well. Not gonna say anything. Just as I'm putting the last plate in the drying rack, my phone buzzes in my pocket, then buzzes again and again. Milo? No. Oh my god, he's texting us. Yeah. Carl, I'm really starting to hate you, but it's still early to say that, so I'm going to shut up now. By the way, it's Carl, saved your number, just so you know. Also tell Tony the black lace is non-negotiable. Alright. So, you and Tony roommates, huh? That's interesting, very interesting. Anyway, you seem fun. We should definitely hang out. I know all the good spots on campus and all gossip. Oh, can you tell me the gossip? I need to know more gossip. Oh, yes. I can't help but laugh, shaking my head. Your friend Kali is persistent. Anthony doesn't even turn from sing, but his shoulder turns slightly.
He's not my friend.
My personal favorite is Ryleee. You're gonna see him later. He's a cute little blondie. I know. I feel like he's Anthony is mysterious, and he's gonna be a fucking psychopath. But Ryleee really plays the innocent one, so I know that he's gonna be the worst of all of them, or at least I don't know the most pervert one. I don't know. But as all I know from Yanders, the most innocent they look, the worse they are. So it's Ryleee. Okay, it's not your friend. Let's sweet our bit way that you own a maid outfit. I retreat to my room, but for the rest of the afternoon, letting the weird energy of the day settle. I scroll from my phone, half-heartedly attempt to read for class, and eventually just ending up watching videos. A few hours later, Anthony wordlessly leaves a container with leftover pasta and a fork outside my door. Okay, he likes to cook. I appreciate it. No, just a quiet thought to let me know it's there. Okay. I heated my desk. The food is simple but good. I mean, it's pasta. Text from Cal sit open on my screen. A bizarre cheerful punctuation mark in a day that started with such dark thoughts. I mean, Milo incel tweets. As I turn off the light, my phone lights up one last time. Ding ding ding. Really? It's the middle of the night. I groan and sink deeper into the pillow. My back protests with a dull edge. Serves me right for skipping stretches all week. Mom would have a field day if she saw me like this. Noise goes off again. What even sounds like that? I didn't download anything weird recently. I mean, your phone got hacked, girly. Well, wait, it's just an email? I squint at the bright red glow from the screen. Not again. No, I'm just going to ignore it. Just an email this time anyways. I toss my phone to the bedside table and roll over. Ding 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 ding. Oh, come on. I sit up, hair sticking in all directions, glaring at the screen like the person insulted me. I feel that. My inbox flashes with a red email until one line catches my eye. The game has begun. I blink, then read again. The words won't disappear. The mail reads: You've been chosen to participate in a fun new game. You have many secret admirers, lucky you! And because you so graciously accepted terms of service, now you will be bestowed the power, aka a highly sophisticated affection tracker that was installed on your smartphone the moment you opened this mail. You're welcome! Power, heart, echo, function, the ability to sense all love so deeply that commit murder for your sake. Yay! Also include a short profile of your target. You are the one I've been waiting for. If you have any question, you may not call me. I'm mysterious like that. Alright. I think it's Anthony, I don't know. Yeah, sure, totally legit. I roll my eyes and scroll that looks ridiculous, yet the one line echoes in my head. And because you gradually accepted the terms of service, now you will be bestowed the power, aka highly sophisticated attention tracker that was installed on your smartphone. The moment you open this email. Wait, what? I'm gonna read it a third time? Oh no, tell me just... Melina, get up. I flip the home screen, there it is a deep red hack glowing like to owns the place Art Eco. I shouldn't open it, you're gonna open it. I really shouldn't open it, you're gonna open it. Curiosity wins, the app opens. Welcome, thanks for your participation. Below is a list of those who would commit murder for your sake. Haha, ranked from most obsessed to relatively sane. Okay, me, Ryleee Sinclair, unknown. Oh my god, I know it's gonna be Cal or something, or the person who put the app in my phone. Anthony Hayas. Legal disclaimer: ArtHack is not responsible for any crime or passion committed in your honor. By using this app, you assume full responsibility for all outcomes. P.S. For the sake of your own safety, ArtHack advises that the existence of this application remains a secret, or else who knows what might happen. Good luck! You just made me more anxious. Milo, it's so Milo, yeah, most probably. He's probably behind this prank, has to be. I mean that Milo is a prankster, is an idiot. But I don't know if it would be a funny prank. I would really be starting to get suspicious on him. I was like those video where like, Bob, you think your friend is a dog or something? Like, do you wanna go for a walk? Oh, do you wanna go in a car? And you clap, you look at them with the ball under their eyes. It's probably behind this prayer that tells me. Or maybe Ryleee, or Mom. Why your mom should do that? No, that's insane. I mean, Ryleee, maybe we still don't know anything about him. But your mother? I don't think so. I rub my temple, my brain spinning. You got to be kidding me. Why even is unknown? Why is Anthony on the list? Last of all people? And Milo? Doesn't mean he actually... I don't know, girly, what the... Nope, not thinking about this. I should just elaborate prank, right? Somebody clearly has too much time on their hands. I flop back on the bed. The face bored and plushes are a bit loud in my ears. Whatever I did in a past life must have been something serious. Sleep finally wins, pulling me under before I can spar into conspiracy territory. I mean, I would... pancakes. It's my life. first thing, it's not going like, it's going, I should have breakfast. Okay, I mumble slowly, sitting up in my bed. What time is it? I reach for my phone, blinking slowly as my eyes are adjusted to the sunlight seeping through my blinds.
Hey you, wake up. You're late for class. I think. I made you pancakes.
Anthony, you are really good at pretending that you don't know my whereabouts or my classes. Really? He yells out from the kitchen. I slap myself awake and run over, witnessing Anthony while he sits down to eat. Hello. I sit across from him to have breakfast as well, just like we've done for quite a while. I take in the view of the pancakes that stands right in front of me, the maple syrup making the pancakes shine as if they were from a commercial. The poison them. My hand lips dig into the food. Fuck, I'm starting to drool. I need to act fast. My fork stabs the soft golden brown pile, taking it. I chew slowly, making sure to savor every last piece of it. I look up at Anthony, patiently nibbles on his food. So good. Last night, memory suddenly flew my brain. Last night was indeed true, but I'm determined to do anything necessary to prove it. Oh, we're 6, hello! Last night's memory suddenly flew my brain. I have to confirm that whatever happened last night was indeed true. I'm determined to do anything necessary to prove it. I'm not gonna tell you. Hey Anthony, let's say hypothetically get hard. What would you do? Would you help me? Would you kill me? Anthony pauses mid-bite, his fork over in the air as his dark eyes shoot out to meet my nerving gaze. His expressions are almost unreadable for a couple seconds. I know that the gameplay implies that if he was just a normal person, and he, just out of the blue, a person who you barely know asks you like, what would you do if, would you kill for me? I would be like, girl, what the fuck? Okay, let's continue. To my own surprise, he just smiles. The corner of his mouth twitches at my words. Is he enjoying this?
It depends. What are you talking about? Let me think. Physical, emotional. Someone saying your outfit's fugly.
What's fugly? My shoulder tenses up at his response. I awkwardly chuckle, trying to play off what I said as a joke. You know, haha. Just joking, you're a murderer. No.
I don't like violence, but if it happened, I'd make sure they regret it.
You're not helping yourself, Anthony. You're not.
I'm sure it'll never happen, though. Right?
This is the moment where we both laugh awkwardly, like. I see the room slowly closing on me. Breathing becoming more of a struggle as the second pass. Okay, I'm gonna pass out again, I know. I feel the air running out of my lungs as if I were choking. Anxious chuckle, my fingers gripping the tablecloth. So it's good to know I got someone by my side. Good thing no one is after me then. Haha. You're serious, aren't you? I'm going to the second one. Anthony's eyes narrow and his eyes roam over me. It almost feels as if he can see right through me.
You're perfectly safe here. No need to worry.
Okay, I don't know if I feel safe. Later that morning, I meet up with Ryleee in the art studio. The sunlight filters through the tall windows, bathing the room in soft light. Also, later with Ryleee, we just got a group project together, so I think we're gonna hang out now, or at least work on the project. The project was like drawing each other's portraits, but not just drawing superficially, but at least like the professor said, showing the person true feelings or something. So yeah, and apparently Miley is jealous of him, so probably he's gonna accidentally bump into us. He's already there, sketching on a large canvas. His golden hair catches the light, giving an almost ethereal glow. I pause for a moment, consider him and the sketch I saw. He looks so cute, he's my favorite. I pause for a moment, considering the sketch I saw. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna ask him, of course. I mean, he's on the list of the most probable Yandere's murderer on your own MF phone. It's nothing really. Towards him will only make things worse. I don't know, because even acting warmly towards him could lead us to very bad endings, so do what you want.
Hey, you made it.
Yay! Nance looked up, a small smile playing on his lips. I set my bag down, suddenly nervous. Yeah, sorry, I'm late. Riley looks up then, his sharp green eyes locking onto mine.
You're not late. I just like being early.
Alright. I just to the seat beside me and then hesitated before sitting.
So, I'm guessing you haven't had time to think much about our project yet.
No, I was worried that one of my friends was an incel, my roommate was a murderer, and there's someone who's hacked my phone and told me that basically all of you just want to kill for me. So, haha. I haven't, sort of just not a lot. I'm gonna start with that. It's my soft and inviting.
That's why there's two of us, right?
We worked in silence for a while, but I can't stop sneaking glances at him. He looks so focused, so confident in what he's doing. On the other hand, I, on the other hand, feel completely out of my depth. I mean, I really called the police, but nobody's thinking of it. After a while, Riley breaks the silence.
You okay? You seem distracted.
I nod absent-mindedly. Researching symbolism in flowers, and Riley's enthusiasm is contagious. He has this way of looking at art that makes even the symbol profound. You know, you remind me of this flower. He blinks.
What?
Can't I compliment you, Riley? I shrug, a soft smile on my lips. Strong, vibrant art queen you're. What a rizzler. His cheek eats it up, and he quickly looks away.
You really think so?
No, you're ugly, okay? What do you want me to tell you? I do. Take the compliment, Ryleee. My voice is quiet but certain. When the session finally ends, Riley reaches into his bag and pulls out a small notebook.
Here, take this. It's got some notes and sketches I made for our project. Maybe it'll help if you get stuck?
But why are we overcomplicating this project? Weren't we supposed to draw each other? It's me that I don't remember, right? I'm about to turn away when I was cut through the hallway. Milo? No.
Oh, look
Oh,
who
is it?
is.
Oh, he looks
The
so...
man,
No,
the
I know.
myth,
No, now I have to choose between him and him. Also because I don't know if the game is gonna play you on different routes, or you're gonna just escape from the like the boy clovers or anything. But if it has different routes, I don't know if I choose him or him because they're my favorites now. Well, look who it is. The man, the myth, the maestro. A guy with a sharp, knowing smirk lens against the wall opposite the door.
Cal, what are you doing here?
Cal, it's you? Bro, no. It's it's a minus for me. My god, you're the one who wanted the maid outfit. Oh my goodness. I still don't know if it's because you wanted to wear the maid outfit, or you want someone to wear the maid outfit, or a third option that I know I'm scared because you asked Anthony about it. But alright. So probably it's called a known character that's on the list of the murderer.
What? I can't visit my favorite artist? But Anthony hates me too much to hang out, and Milo's been hovering around our friend here like a particularly anxious hawk.
Since when do you know my friends and I don't know you? I mean, if Milo has always been over and around me, Anthony the same, and they don't see you, but you also know Riley. When did you appear, my bro? Oh, but
Figured I'd ambush the one friend I have left.
His eyes full of playful curiosity lands squarely at me. Hello.
And you must be them. Riley's new project partner.
Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you biting my lip? Hello, we are so fed up with him. He's just hoping that he goes away. We're just going, yeah. It says the last two words that isn't lilt that makes Riley blush, alright?
Don't look so startled. Your reputation precedes you. I'm Cal. We sort of met over the phone.
Yeah, the maid outfit guy. The wrong number called the maid outfit all clicks into place. Right, the deluxe package.
See? You remember. Anyway, I won't keep you. Just wanted to finally put a face to the name. See you around.
How do you know my face if you never saw me? Just asking. I know you can see. I saw you with Milo, I saw you with Anthony, with Ryleee. But at the same time, how would you know that it was me? With a final wink, he pushes off the wall and saunters down the hall, leaving a slightly flustered silence in his wake.
Sorry about him. He's, a lot.
It's a baby. It's okay, seems interesting. How do you know him? Maybe just a little. Going with the first one. Yeah, interesting. That's the nicest way I can put it. A day passes in a blur. My classes offering a little distraction from the chaos spinning in my head. By the time classes end, I'm exhausted but still restless. My phone buzzes with a call from Milo. Hurriedly I
Talk
picked
again?
up.
You seem off lately.
Sure, use your spot? Under the soft glow of the streetlight, Milo is already waiting on the bench when I arrive, of course. Wait a minute, I'm going to take the charger. He has a cup of coffee in one hand and is usually upside the green
You
on
look
his
like you
face.
haven't slept.
Well, Milo, I have a few questions to ask you. His tone is teasing, but his eyes are full of concern. Thanks, just what I needed to hear. He chuckles, but humor quickly fades.
Seriously, you. What's going on? You've been distant.
I glance at him, heart-seeking. Milo has always been able to read me too well. And now, with the opposite result fresh in my mind, I feel like I'm walking a tightrope. Am I supposed to act normal when it's literally ranked at the top of a list of people willing to kill for me? Ah, so Anthony was the least one? No, which I think it's Carl, it's the third one, Ryleee second, and Milo first. My god. I'd just be stressed about school, you know how it is. Your hair is going to turn grey from worrying so much. I'm going to do the second one.
Then so be
second.
it. You sure you're alright?
Yeah, Milo, don't worry. No need to worry. I fight to look normal, dredging up a soft smile from the depths of my heart. Yeah, fine, just school, you know, the usual. Milo studies me for a long moment, then nods slowly.
If you say so.
Of course. The silence that follows almost a couple, save for nagging thoughts in my head. Finally, I blurt out. Milo, do you think it's weird, I don't know, to do extreme things with someone you care about? Wait a minute, I'm going, because the computer is not charging, 1 second. Alright, let's see what he says. His brave for us.
What kind of extreme things are we talking about?
Milo, that's even a more weird answer, but okay. I hesitate. Like fighting for them, protecting them, that sort of thing, you know, asking for a friend. Milo's expression softens, and he leans forward, resting his elbows on his knees.
I think if you care about someone enough, you do whatever it takes to keep them safe. That's not weird.
That's just love.
I mean, if you have to add the that's not weird, it is weird, but okay. The war hangs in the air between us, heavy and unspoken for so long that it almost feels foreign. My chest tightens, then I look away, staring at the darkened trees. Right, love. Milo straightens, his gaze still fixed on me.
You. Is there something you're not telling me?
No. I see again shake my head. It's nothing, just a lot on my mind. Why are you not calling the police? Well, I don't know, the people who took care of weird people on the internet, at least. His voice is quiet, but his eyes tell me he doesn't believe me. I mean... When I arrive home, I immediately look through my notes, not on subjects I have to study, but about the 4 people listed in the Art Eco Hub. I know I shouldn't play into it, it's an elaborate scam or some wild attempt to steal my data. But seeing everyone's name on there and how detailed the information is, I can't help myself. Murder though? Is it really possible for them to do such a terrible thing? Only one way to find out. I cross off the unnamed person and try to focus on the others. It's Carl, it's Carl, it's Carl. Milo, my protective child friend, Ryleee, my shy project partner, Anthony, my closed-off roommate. The name that reads me the most is Ryleee. I want Ryleee. The notification comes the moment I put down my phone. I scramble to pick it up, almost dropping it. Milo Greeny, threat level reduced. Ryleee Sinclair, threat level reduced. Anthony Hayes, threat level reduced. All players no longer present. Murder's intent. I start clear until fades black. Whoever's behind the sick joke is telling me I made the right choice? Yeah, right, like that's meant to make me feel better. I tap once and the screen lights up again to finish it's still there. No longer present the murderous intent. It bothers me how it's phrased, like they did it before, like it was a given. I think about the pancakes Anthony made me, the coffee Milo brought me, the shy smile Ryleee gave me. The phone is up in my head. I swipe to the left and put it on the nightstand. Murderous intent, the words later in my head. Did it matter where I picked? What makes Ryleee any different from the other 2? Why is he the right choice? It's all too much for me. I slam onto my bed, burying my face into the pillow. This can be tomorrow's me problem. Sleep does come easy when your head is going through all different scenarios. I toss and turn for hours, the blanket tangling around my legs. It's just a prank. It's all just one big prank. Tomorrow Myra will jump out the camera laughing. You should have seen your face. The others come out of hiding and laugh along with them too. I love how we're so delusional. Love it. In reality, I know better. The alarm on my phone goes off, ringing in my ears. My eyes snap open. Tomorrow has finally come for me. I lie there for a moment, staring at the ceiling, waiting for my heart to stop racing. It doesn't. Knees like rubber, I follow through with my routine, try to at least. I can't help the shaking as I make the bed. The sheets are wrinkled. Another notification, my heart leaps. Then another, and another. Ryleee! Piggy! Good morning! I was thinking about our project. Are you free to meet today? Oh, we don't have to if you're busy. Just wanted to start early so we don't crunch. I stare at his messages. Ryleee, a random question. Do you like murder? Would you murder for your lover? No? Okay. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. They're just asking. I can shake off every the top last article, the list. Ryleee Sinclair. The clumsy endearing boy who's passionate about art. What is doing on a list like that? Girlie, if you only know what artists do, what contemporary artists have done, you'd be so surprised, but at least, as far as I know, I think probably I'm going to get proven wrong. At least as far as I know, there's not been a yandere artist. No, there was someone. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. I think he was Polish. I think it was like Kochko something. And I remember that I don't remember if it was his wife or someone he liked, but he basically made a doll of them and made art with it. And there are photos of him doing drawings while the doll is there, and the doll looked scrapey. Like, think Annabelle's creepy. No, the doll is creepy because you can see the things the artist has done to that doll. Because there were also some weird stitches in weird places. And also it's weird because the doll dance, obviously, because it was like on the 1800 or something, and of course the artist didn't know how to do a realistic doll. Probably it was his first time, but it looks so like I somewhat remember the woman's face, and the doll was not like her. It was so creepy. I don't know if the woman died or if she got with him later, but I think already she was his lover once she died and made the doll, or like he was obsessed with her and made that doll of her. But I remember that maybe she met the doll, but she rejected him. I'm not sure. But what I think I'm sure about is that he at least didn't kill her, but I have to research it because I don't remember the artist's name. So let's continue. The clumsy endearing boy was passionate but hard. What is he doing always like that? We aren't even that close, but it does seem like entitled to hard orders, let alone kill. Wait, let me cook. Let me. My head spins. I keep staring at the text like they disappear. I shouldn't respond to him. Who knows what will happen if I leave me on read? Yeah, that's also that. Yeah. Sure, I was class. How about the cafeteria? It closes pretty late. I don't mind meeting. Anywhere else though. Fine by me. Seems nice enough. I can't let this stupid joke bother me. It's my project partner, after all. Can't you immediately tell your mom or something? I know that you can say like it's a prank. It's okay. But I would be really anxious about it. I would be really scared. I was like, Mom, go with me, with Ryleee, please. I would do that at least. My God, at least don't you have other friends that you can talk to aside from Milo and Anthony? Before I pass out from all the stress, I decided to get some breakfast. Busy cafe? I have breakfast at home. I don't want to pass out at the cafe another time. I just eat at home today. Going out means potentially running to someone on the list. Yeah, probably Milo, because Milo works at the cafe. I try not to think about how Ryleee is on it, or I can't possibly avoid him now that we're project partners. When I exit my bread, I hit with the strong smell of bacon. Right, Anthony. My roommate is also on the list of people willing to kill for me. I mutter under my breath. How wonderful. Unfortunately, there's so much gross that smell of Anthony's cooking. I mean, let's take the risk now. Anyways, seems like so much does care about eating at a potential killer's breakfast. Well, I mean, William Graham eat gladly with the Hannibal in the Hannibal series, so why bothering now? I don't know if wait, there's no voice now. Alright, I'm not hungry. My stomach grumbles in protest. Anthony raises an eyebrow. Not another word. He sets down a plate and slices it in my direction. Thank you, bro. Eat. Okay. Food is food. Make an excuse. I don't want to be suspicious. Well, make an excuse. I just grabbed something on my way to class. I don't believe you. You're being Anthony. I don't have time to eat. It's like, no, I know your hours. Just eat eggs and bacon, simple. He doesn't talk like that, but I just read it. Is it too suspicious just bolt out of the apartment? Yeah, probably. Okay, thanks. Anthony shrugs before making some plates. Okay, at least it's not suspicious. Wait in silence, and when you finish, Anthony does the dishes without complaint. Good guy. I chose that moment to slip out the door. He's smiling. Bye. See you later. the morning and there's nothing to clear my head. I walk around campus, hoping to forget about everything and reach just for a moment. The sun is rising over the buildings. The sun is rising over the buildings, casting long shadows across everything. A few early birds sit on benches with textbooks open, but no one pays me any attention. My phone buzzes in my pocket again and again. I don't need to see any more Art Eco notifications, or at least what I think are from Art Eco. Everyone is going about their own lives. When does my chest feel so tight? I sit down on a bench near the art building, watching students trickle in and out of the classes. Somewhere inside, Ryleee is probably already there, sketching in his notebook. He's like, I see you. My fingers drum against my thighs. My mind can't help but wonder. I need to get to class. I found a seat near the back of the lecture hall, close to the exits, close enough to leave if I need to. Oh my god. For photography class, we're focusing on shot composition and framing, both of which have been drilled into my skull a million times. Good. It's not too different from composition in fine arts. This comes natural to me. I don't know, maybe painting can help with taking photography. I don't know. So, yeah, I painted in high school, but I was really too much into it. And I did photography really later, like only in university, so I don't know. The only thing running through my head is the photo meeting with Ryleee. I'm practically bouncing with anxiety at this point. I can only hope the professor doesn't think to call on me today. Haha. I tap my pen against the pages, staring at hands of the clock tick by, like staring will make them tick any faster. Ryleee is on the list. I'm supposed to sit next to him in a likely empty classroom, talk about our art project and pretend I don't know he's willing to... I can't finish the thought. The walls are closing in. What if he's already there waiting for me? What if he knows I'm scared? What if that's what he wants? The bell snaps me from my thoughts. I pack up my things slowly, letting the other student file out ahead of me. I know I can just stand there. I need to keep moving. No matter how terrified I am of him, I still don't know if the list is real or not. This could be all made up, and it'd be rude of me to leave him hanging. The classroom is empty. I head to the door, leaving. The hallway is crowded, but I don't see anyone I recognize. My phone buzzes, and I pick it up for once. Are we still on for later? On my way. I mean, I'm going to... Alright. Take a deep breath. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. It's not dangerous. I slip it back into my pocket and get moving. The art class is mostly empty this hour. Just a few clusters of students scattered around working on their own project. Ryleee is there, claiming a grouping of desks by the windows. He's all alone. Yeah, he's so cute. He reminds me of Raphael from Love and Deep Space. Beautiful. His shoulders hunch, salty, his lips pressed together in concentration. A sketchbook slides open in front of him, and his pencil moves across the page in quick, confident strokes. What is he drawing? Really? Hey, Ryleee! His hand slams the page shut, so fast the pencil goes flying, looking up to me with wide startled eyes, cheeks flushing pink. I wonder who he was drawing. I really don't know. Maybe a chicken, yeah, that'd probably be it. Ignore, hi! Sorry, didn't mean to sneak up on you like that. No, it's fine, I was just lost in thought, you know how it is. What are you working on? Oh, just practice, sketches, studies, nothing interesting, really. Can I see? Oh, his fingers tighten on the cover for a moment, I think it's good to say no. It's not very good, I mean, I was just messing around and, Ryleee? He hesitates, then he flips past the pages quickly for me to catch more than a blur of lines and shadows. he lands on a page, a study of hands in different poses. Sorry, I had to burp. Hands, they're hard, you know, I can never seem to get them right. Yes, it can't. I'm pretty sure that's not the page he was working on, but whatever, it's just a bit shy, that's all. I don't need to burp. They're really good. Thanks, that means a lot coming from you. Why the door is moving on? My door is making weird noises, guys. I'm scared. His smile is genuine now, his shoulder relaxed, pulling the sketchbook closer to his chest. So, the project. Right, I was thinking, it sets moves as he talks fast and fast as he gets excited. And then we could use some different mediums for each piece, like charcoal for one and watercolor for one, to show how our essence changes depending on Ryleee. But that might be too ambitious. I don't want to stress you out. Maybe you should start simple and... Ryleee! Cavolo, you there? He blinks to me, cheeks are pink again. Let's do it your way, it sounds good. It's obviously really scared to contradict him. Really? His voice cracks on the wall, I can't tell but jingle that. We spend the next hour talking through the details, or rather he talks and I listen. His ideas are good, better than good. I thought about this more than I have clearly. Well, we were just being anxious and paranoid, so of course. By the time we wrap up, the classroom is emptied out completely. I'll walk you back. No, right, don't worry, no, thank you. You don't have to, I want to. No need to worry, and there's no... I have to meet with another friend. His voice is soft, but there's something underneath that makes me pause, something that sounds like insistence. I mean, I gather my things and we walk through the quiet campus together. The stars are out, scattered across the sky like speckled white paint. Ryleee walks close to me, close enough that our shoulder brush from time to time. We reach my building and he stops at the entrance, turning to me. I'll see you tomorrow? Yeah, take care. And he's like, can I enter? No, you can't enter the house. And it's just for a moment and nods and turns away. I'm watching go into his face blur and I can't see him anymore. I'm going to change the lock on my door. It went better than expected. I scroll through my phone when the message comes through. I was so long for later. Yeah, Ryleee, don't be like Cal, my bro. Yeah, I think maybe the unknown guy, which I think is Carl, we can take his roots later, because he was one of the choices there. Maybe it's for the full game and not for the demo. I will see on my way. Today was really fun. I'm glad we're partners. Oh, look at baby. It's good smiling like that. Anthony, shut up. I look up. He's leaning against the door frame of his room, arms crossed. I didn't hear him come out. No one, just the project. You don't need to worry. You don't need to kill for someone. The project. Yeah, with Ryleee, he's my partner. Right, the Sinclair kid. You know him? Do you want to kill him? Do you want to punish him? Do you want to hurt him? Anthony? We met at some point. Why do you all three know each other? He pushes off from the door frame, moving towards me. Be careful with that one. Well, I should be careful with each of you. Maybe you, maybe not, because as far as I've understood, you're the least one to kill. But I'm still scared of you. What does that mean? Nothing, just that it can be a bit much. More than he lets on. Yeah, probably realized it. He holds my gaze, a moment too long. Another notification chimes in. He glances back at the screen. Annoying tall guy, Milo. Everything okay? Just wanted to check in. Can swing by tomorrow. I'll make you a honey latte. Oh. I said the message. Milo being exactly the kind of friend he's always been. My hands shake, my hands still raising from Anthony's words, from everything. Respond normally. My fingers tap the screen quickly. Don't worry about me, I just started. I'll hold you to that honey latte. Get some rest. I look up. Anthony's still standing there, waiting for me to say something. I'll You don't mind, thanks. And gives you a nod and turns, walking back to his room. His door shuts behind him with a quiet click. I get a notification, a post from Brutal Honesty. Can you stop making tweets about me after I don't reply? It's always the ones you have the highest expectation that disappoints you the most. That's why I hate you, Mario, because you always have to complain. I step into the shower, it fogs up the bathroom, and I stand under the hot water for longer than I need to. Let it wash over me, let it drown out my thoughts. Creak. I turn off the tap, creaking just outside the window. Is it Ryleee? Clench the towel to my chest and wait, listening. The water drops from my hair onto the tile floor. I don't hear it a second time. What was that noise? My heart pounds harder. I know it just has a camera on him or eyelids taking photos of me, of course. I peek through the blinds. I don't know what I thought I would have seen. I don't know what it could have been. There's nothing there. I wake to an empty apartment. Anthony's door is open when I pass it. I try not to read into it. I shouldn't be making into something might not be. A pile of warm toast is on the kitchen counter. He must have prepared some for me before he left. My phone buzzes. Hope you slept well. I spent the whole night looking up references for our project. So excited for class day. See you soon. I read this message, smile tugging to my lips, despite everything. He's cute, that's the word that comes to mind. Yeah, he's cute. Cute in a way that makes this so seem too absurd. Yeah. I grab a piece of toast from the sack, munching on it quickly as I gather my things for class. I check my phone again, no new notification, no Brutal Honesty posts, just Ryleee's notification sitting there. The walk to campus is different today. Students meal about between buildings, laughing and talking, the sunlight's shining brighter than yesterday. It's different, it's peaceful. I don't feel my heart sinking that much anymore. Ryleee comes out to the heartbeat, his sketchbook tucked under his arm, head down. He looks up and his eyes sparkle when they find me. Hello, I wanna get lunch together, my treat. Of course, free food.